there's time for kicking back.
Yeah, right.
Now there's a car that helps your supercharged family take leisure to a new extreme. The supercharged Regal GS. Besides having more standard safety features than any car in its class, Regal also has room for 5 very supercharged people. And now during Buick's Fall Collection event, save over $3,000 in average finance savings with 0.9 financing. Regal GS by Buick, official car of the supercharged family.
Since I made my chocolate chip cookies better than ever, everyone's talking.
I don't know how you made them better, but you did. They're the bestest ever.
Thank you.
These new cookies rock.
Thanks, dude.
Wow, they're even better than before.
I hear you.
Pillsbury's best chocolate chip cookies ever. Hot and fresh in only 15 minutes.
Would you like one?
Ah, the good old days of supermarket shopping. When nothing stood between you and your next meal. Nothing. But today, there are materials that help lock out harmful contaminants and reduce spoilage, keeping us safe and the food we eat fresh. Plastics make it possible. So now, the rest is history.
I knew how to mother when they were really young. Now that they're older, I'm blazing my own way. I need little bits of them. They need bits of me. We need to connect.
Kraft Foods. We make it taste good, but you make it feel good.
Food brings us together. Let's make something good.
You won't believe what went on in these homes until you see what our cameras caught. How does a parent cope with a rage they can't control? Diane Sawyer, Sam Donaldson, 2020, Wednesday.
Want to get away to a place that's spellbinding? You can be beautiful just like me. Escape to a world that's exceptionally clever.
When you look into Jeanette's eyes, you'll know what she's thinking.
Have a night that's a fantasy come true.
You'll pay later.
The all-new Fantasy Island, followed by Cupid ABC Saturday.
The first time on television.
Stop it!
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You're horrible.
Kindergarten Cop, tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central on NBC.
Of the 344 cars and trucks sold in America, import or domestic, these are the top 10 best sellers. And of these top 10, only one dealer can offer you 5 of them. Your local Ford dealer. From the #1 selling small car and truck in America, Ford Escort and Ford Ranger, to the #1 selling vehicle in the world, Ford F-Series. From America's sport utility leader, Ford Explorer, to its design leader, Ford Taurus. With half of the top 10 best-selling vehicles in America available at your local Ford dealer. Shouldn't you think Ford first?
We drove an engine 200,000 grueling miles using new Mobil 1. Then we ripped it apart. What did we find? Nothing. Nothing. Virtually no engine wear. What kept these vital engine parts like new? This part. New Advanced Formula Mobil 1. It keeps your engine running like new.
What's this? You think tortilla chips are a big snack? Big deal. Big is the zesty taste of these little Geno's pizza rolls. They've got everything that makes you crazy about pizza, wrapped up in a hot little bite-sized snack. So why go for a whole flotilla of tortilla chips when you can sink your teeth into the one with big taste? Geno's Pizza Rolls, and try some crispy Geno's Pizza Pockets.
Was Mom's advice really the truth? Tomorrow at 10.
Upper Deck takes you there.
This Valentine's Day, make sure you send your sweetheart the FTD Flower Basket Bouquet. Oh, and make sure you send it a day or two early, because as Cupid says, if your sweetheart misses out...
It's as easy as FTD.
If you wear
wear extremely lightweight Rockport hiking boots instead of heavy hiking boots, your feet lift something like 20,000 fewer pounds every day. Rockport, you should be in our shoes.
The stars of Saturday Night Live.
Pretty on, Wade.
Pretty on, Gus.
Are Monday's excellent guests on Today.
Lots of men have heard about minoxidil, and lots of men have heard about Rogaine. But lots of men don't know that only Rogaine has minoxidil, and only your doctor has Rogaine. For more information, call this number now.
If you want to get the complete story about Rogaine with minoxidil, what it does and how it does it, see your doctor or call 1-800-274-8270.
Upjohn Information Center.
That's 1-800-274-8270.
To the more than 1 million people who own a Muratec fax machine, we have a message. Muratec technology has evolved so far beyond the office fax, we've decided to change our name. Muratec will now be known as Muratec. Good thing we're in the fax business. Getting this news out could have taken forever.
No team has captured more gold and glory than America's Olympic swimming team. Over 150 gold medals and a veritable who's who of Olympic legends. Who will carry on the legacy of greatness? They will be chosen March 7th at the U.S. Olympic Trials.
He was a deadly fanatic who seduced 2 women and made them his wives.
We have a mission, and we intend to fulfill it.
Now, the FBI must take him down.
That would be a grave mistake.
We're concerned about the children. With 9 innocent lives in jeopardy, one madman refuses to give up. Based on a true story, In the Line of Duty, Siege at Marion, NBC Monday.
This game is brought to you in part by your local Ford dealer.
Of the 344 cars and trucks sold in America, import or domestic, 5 of the top 10 best sellers are Fords. Like the all-new Ford Taurus, built right here in Chicago at one of the most efficient plants in the world. Taurus is also the only car in its class offering driver and passenger side airbags. And right now, you can save up to $1,200 on a new Taurus, or choose low 7.9% financing. Your Ford dealer also has special lease rates available, with 5 of the top 10 best sellers in America. See your local Ford dealer today.
For all of you with the courage to go it alone, to put your future on the line and your name on the door, there's the corporate card from American Express. Use it for all your business expenses. We'll organize them by category and even provide records of charges. It's a great way for any company to get a handle on costs. Call 1-800-SUCCESS. The corporate card to your success.
My new shoes, Reebok Omnizone.
Reebok Omnizones?
Yeah, very lightweight, which is key for this jam.
Oh, yeah? Which jam?
The King Kong jam.
Ready when you are, Three!
If your face were square, shaving would be simple, but your face has curves. You need the Schick Tracer, with a blade that flexes to put more of the blade edge against your skin. Tracer from Schick traces every curve on your face.
Ford Trucks, the best never rest.
Yeah, sure, Ranger's the best-selling compact pickup, but how did it get there? Was it toughness? It is the best-built American compact pickup. How about technology? Push-button 4-wheel drive, 4-liter power. Ranger offers both. Plus style and comfort. You know what? It's more than a sales leader. It's a value leader.
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
It's a whole new feeling. It's a whole new day. It's the same people caring in a brand new way. From the smallest detail to the grandest design, whatever you touch and see is second to none. Yeah, that's what we've done. It gets better and better at Sheraton.
ITT Sheraton, we invested $1 billion in new lobbies, guest rooms, restaurants, a whole new standard of service. Come stay with us on your next business trip.
We spent $1 billion so you feel like $1 million at Sheraton Hotels. It's a whole new feeling.
It's like a Swiss Army knife. Durable, reliable, versatile. Hatch goes up, seats go down.
Downshifting into a curve, I can feel the GT's 16 valves kick in.
Kicking and screaming, well, you know kids. But my Escort wagon gives them room to spread out.
Outstanding value. Finally, a sophisticated car I can afford.
Ford Escort, America's most popular small car, for a lot of good reasons.
Have you driven a Ford lately?
Yo, you think this is an all-star lineup? Wait till you see the entertainment all-stars I got guest starring on my show tomorrow night.
We're talking Mr. TV comedy, Milton Berle.
Yeah, and we're talking Yo MTV rap star Dr. Dre.
Not to mention the good doctor of love, the Love Boat's Bernie Capel.
Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the B-Ball all-stars and check out the Fresh Prince all-stars tomorrow night.
The Fresh Prince, NBC Monday.
I have this dream. I ride 190 horses at once.
Warning, up to half of all engine wear can happen when you start your car. At this critical time, tests prove Quaker State 10W30 protects better than any other leading 10W30 motor oil. In an overwhelming majority of engine tests, Quaker State 10W30 flowed faster to all vital parts. In all size engines tested, Quaker State protected faster, so it protected better. Get the best protection against startup wear. Today's Quaker State, it's one tough motor oil.
Only a few will ever see the inside of an Olympic stadium or know how it feels to be the best in the world. But all children have the ability to discover what is best within themselves. That's why Coca-Cola supports athletic programs for young people in 154 countries around the world, to support the Olympic spirit within us all.
Can't beat the real thing.
$500, baby, and you can pick my teammate.
Give him the chump.
You mean play basketball?
It's not about black.
Oh, it is hard work being this good.
It's not about white.
How much money did you make today?
I missed you, too.
It's about green. Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson.
I only have 4 words for you. White men can't jump.
Will you explain to this Gladys Knight and the pimps? It's pips! The pips!
Rated R. Starts Friday, March 27th at theaters everywhere.
I have this fantasy where Steve takes me to this very romantic place for a candlelight dinner in his Nissan Pathfinder.
Della mia gioventù prende il fiore del mio giovine sangue.
We sit at a table for 2 that has this really nice view.
In a world of constant change, there is one certainty. The financial strength of the rock, the Prudential, rock solid.
Nothing carves the road like the new Prelude from Honda.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What do you want with your fries?
the one-of-a-kind taste of McDonald's Big Mac or the Big Beefy Quarter Pounder with cheese. Either way, in the McDonald's Extra Value Meal, you always get an order of world-famous fries and a Coke Classic. But you gotta pick the burger.
Dominic, the lane was yours.
How'd you get inside? Hey, what can I say?
Dominic, what do you want with your fries?
Hey, now there's a question.
What you want is what you get.
The Extra Value Meal.
At McDonald's today.
What do you want with your fries?
Where do you want to be in 10 years?
Detroit to Minneapolis, Minneapolis to Detroit. That's not why I became a pilot. I'll tell you the run I want. St. Thomas to Saba Island. My own Grumman Mallard. Call it Dave's Airways. That's what I want for my investments. Now, how do we do it?
You can get there from here with Shearson Lehman Brothers.
It's it, and that's that.
It's it, and that's that.
It's it, and that's that.
Nothing beats it. You want the bar across the street.
Life's the great beer that's less filling. It's everything you want a beer to be. It's it, and that's that.
It has a dual overhead camshaft design. 4 valves per cylinder. And a responsive double wishbone suspension. The Acura Integra. An idea that began with a Formula One race car and has been evolving ever since.
All right, let's review last night's assignment. The proper usage of the word to. Mr. Mullen. 2 dogs ate my homework. See me at the class. Mr. Hill, the proper usage of the word to.
Too many students don't listen to the teacher.
Anybody else have an answer? Keisha.
If you're too legit to quit, stay in school.
Proper.
Man, I wish I said that.
Can they sleep around here? What's all the racket? What's up? Jock, I was only kidding. Gruesome, ain't it? Of course you know this means war. Air Jordan and Air Jordan.
What'd you expect? Elmer Fudd?
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
This floors them every time. Yoo-hoos! Nice shorts. This could be the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
That's all, folks.
Well, that's my line. You could hitch a ride on a Comet. You could body surf a landslide. You could hang glide from an eagle. You could book a flight on a lightning bolt. Or you could drive the 1992 Toyota 4x4 and get it all.
Hey guys, if you think the All-Stars in today's game are awesome, check this out. 12 centerfolds right here in my living room. If you want to see more, you're going to have to watch Blossom tomorrow night right here on NBC. I hope I don't make a fool of myself when I meet him.
Blossom, after the Fresh Prince, NBC Monday.
You can't have Isaiah's moves. You can't have his speed.
Speed.
You can't have his
Style.
You definitely can't have.
His mom.
But you can have his car. His car.
The 1992 Toyota Celica.
Tuesday, the police face their toughest personal crisis when an act of violence takes the life of someone they all loved. An all-new heat then. It's the incredible story of a child killer who was only a child himself.
It wasn't supposed to go off.
He knew that gun was going to fire.
I'm not going to plead this down to a slap on the wrist.
An all-new Law & Order, and on its new night, the case against Cobb intensifies.
I'm about to be charged with murder.
And the DA forces Tess to choose between her job and her friend. Reasonable Doubts, an all-new NBC Tuesday starts at 8/7 Central. Tonight, get ready for NBC's All-Stars of Comedy. First, John Ritter was looking for an angel and found hell on earth.
We've adopted Satan.
Now he's stuck with a problem child. Then,
They're 6-year-olds. How much trouble can there be?
Arnold Schwarzenegger's a cop in a class by himself. Not on HBO, not on Showtime, only on NBC.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Kindergarten Cop at 8:30, 7:30 Central, following Problem Child at 7. NBC's All-Stars of Comedy tonight.
They're just a bunch of tall guys running around if you don't have a program.
Don't worry if you can't get to Orlando. The official 1992 All-Star program is here. Capture all the moments and relive the history with action-packed photos and great articles. To order, send $10 to Post Office Box 1750, Grand Central Station, New York, New York, 10163. Send for your official NBA All-Star program today.
I think my look is European and it's chic. For a tall guy.
Hi, Dominique.
We have idols when we're growing up. These kids have idols too, so I think you have to get some.
Style to me is creative, it's class, it's hair.
Proline's comb-through texturizer for the style, the look, the feel.
We drove an engine 200,000 grueling miles using new Mobil 1. Then we ripped it apart. What did we find? Nothing. Nothing. Virtually no engine wear. What kept these vital engine parts like new? This part. New advanced formula Mobil 1. It keeps your engine running like new.
Sunday at 7:30. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the kindergarten cop.
The Lakers retire Magic's number 32 next Sunday.
Jeep Cherokee Sport is the perfect vehicle for traveling America's most famous roads. Like Wall Street, Pacific Coast Highway, Park Avenue, and, of course, Sunset Boulevard.
Now drive for the gold and save an additional $1,500 on new Jeep Cherokees.
What does $1 billion worth of service feel like? At ITT Sheraton, it feels like this.
I left my country, Lithuania, to come to the Olympic Games. We are free now, and this freedom is so new to me. My father has only memory of it. Even just by being here, I have won these Olympics for my people.
Coca-Cola sponsors national Olympic teams in 154 countries, including one that first had to struggle just to be free.
No matter how good you feel, you can still benefit from whole grain nutrition. But of these leading cereals, only Wheaties is made with 100% whole grain. So no matter what you're shooting for, better get your whole grain.
I better eat my Wheaties.
Well, here it is, gentlemen. Top of the world. Now, I put my camera here. Your vehicle would face out over the cliffs. What do you think? Look, if you plan to claim your vehicle's as good as a Jeep, you really need this shot in your commercial.
How are we going to get our vehicle up here?
Helicopter.
We'll lift it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Great. Let's go down and make some calls.
Yeah, same thing. It's going to be a great commercial.
Because when you're racing for the America's Cup, you gotta travel light.
It's the right boat now.
Because when it comes to winning, these guys aren't afraid to go a little overboard.
It's the right boat now.
Because after all, you're pulling for America to win the America's Cup. So join the Silver Bullet in supporting America Cubed and its crew as they race to go all the way. Coors Light and America Cubed.
The right beer, right boat, right now. You're watching America's Biggest Stars. Tonight, you'll see one more. I'm a cop, you idiot. Arnold Schwarzenegger's prepared for anything.
I'm the party pooper.
Except for this.
They're 6-year-olds. How much trouble can they be?
Take the gun.
He's a cop in a class by himself. Stop it! Tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central.
I have a headache.
It might be a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Kindergarten Cop, your all-star comedy tickets tonight on NBC.
They're horrible.
Wouldn't it be great if your blind date, Rachel, turned out to be Rachel Hunter, the international model, and you had a romantic dinner at the beach with beer, really great beer, like Keystone Light, and things went really well. So you had Rachel build you a beach house, because it turned out that Rachel was a great little homemaker. Cold-filtered Keystone and Keystone Light. Bottle beer tastes in a can.
So what's left to do?
Gonna shingle in the roof.
I'll do that in the morning.
Wouldn't that be great?
You get a hold of him? Yeah, he said he was going to spend the afternoon with his wife.
His wife? What could he possibly be doing with his wife on a Saturday afternoon?
He's going to clean out the garage or scrub the toilet.
Yeah, take out the garbage. She's like a slave driver, that woman, you know? I feel sorry for the guy, you know? It hurts me. Well, he doesn't know what he's missing. You know, I never let a woman treat me that way. I hear you, man. So, what should we do tonight? We could talk about cars.
Yeah.
Eclipse. Noun. The motion of one heavenly body passing in front of another. An eclipse occurs only with the perfect alignment of arcs and curves and angles. Eclipse. Verb. To surpass. To cast in shadow. To leave others behind. The stunning Eclipse for 1992. From Mitsubishi, the word is getting around.
They're playing to regain the glory, playing for the USA. Jordan, Ewing, Barkley, Malone, and Magic. The world's greatest basketball players are going to Barcelona to bring home the gold.
Before purchasing an object of considerable value, some feel it's wise to have it appraised. Appraisals are now in on the new Mitsubishi Diamante. Needless to say, we're very pleased. The Diamante by Mitsubishi. The word is getting around.
You'll see someone receive a gold medal, maybe you have another game or two. Just get you really pumped up.
It fills you with a sense of pride because that's your country. It's not just that particular person going up there and receiving a medal.
There's something that's within you that makes you elated to watch the other Americans do well.
This game is brought to you in part by United Airlines.
In pilot jargon, it's called a walk-around. You see them do it before every takeoff of every plane. What you don't see are their qualifications to fly those planes. It takes them years and thousands of hours of experience. And every year they're schooled and tested. No exceptions. Because when you're a United pilot, you hold a lot more in your hands than just the controls. Come fly the airline that's uniting the world. Come fly the friendly skies.
Dan can run 100 meters in 10.3 seconds. Dave can high jump 6 feet, 10 3/4 inches. This summer, they'll battle it out in Barcelona for the title of world's greatest athlete. Dan can throw a 16-pound shot put 53 feet 3 inches. Dave can hurl a javelin 236 feet. This summer, they'll battle it out in Barcelona for the title of world's greatest athlete.
Freedom. It's the spirit which moves the Cutlass Supreme. A car intelligently engineered to free your eyes, your hands, your senses. Introducing the new Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme. The look may change, but the spirit remains the same. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
It's time to review your insurance needs with MetLife. Get Met. It pays.
Less filling. It's everything you want a beer to be. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, Miller Lite, it's in that. Come on.
Getting to know you.
Everybody's different. Different looks, different tastes, different lifestyles. That's why Geo offers you a choice. Geo Metro, Geo Storm, Geo Prism, and Geo Tracker. So pick your favorite and get to know Geo. Right around the corner at your Chevrolet Geo dealers.
Getting to know you.
Check this out. Ouch! I'm sick of dating. You gotta fake it. So much madness, you just can't take it. Hey, don't go through this, I know it feels good. While the best thing's always so misunderstood. Just give me what the doctor ordered. Dr. Pepper! Just what the doctor ordered. Just give me a Dr. Pepper, we want it. Whoa, just what the doctor ordered. The taste is made to order. We love it, Dr. Pepper.
The white zone is for immediate.
We didn't design the new Mazda MX-3 to be like apple pie. Jalapenos were what we had in mind. Because if something's not worth having an opinion about it, it's not worth having. And with the only V6 in its class, the MX-3 is one hot chili pepper. Hey, you're not John Doe. Why drive his car? The new MX-3 from the new Mazda.
It just feels right!
It's easy to see why cold-filtered Miller Genuine Draft Light is the light beer with big taste. Inside, every bottle is a little Miller Genuine Draft.
In a world of sweeping changes, there is one certainty. The financial strength of the rock. The Prudential Rock Solid.
Welcome to a world of new ideas from Goodyear. Welcome to the tire that's changing all-season driving. Goodyear AquaTread. To the new Goodyear Eagle GS Ultra Performance radios. To the new leading-edge Goodyear Wrangler GSA radio for light trucks. Welcome to all of the new ideas at Goodyear. Come and discover why we say the best tires in the world have Goodyear written all over them.
It all began on a summer afternoon so long you didn't notice when it turned to evening. There it was, the Mazda Miata, the first realization of a dream to do something different. Now there's the 929 luxury sedan and the MX-3 Sports Coupe that share Mazda's desire for the unexpected. The Miata, that was just the beginning. This is our vision of what a luxury sedan should be. Not because it offers rich leather and anti-lock brakes, but because it comes standard with an airbag on the driver's side and the passenger side as well, creating a luxury sedan where even peace of mind is shared. The new 929, the first luxury sedan from the new Mazda.
It just feels right.
Every day we benefit from a traffic light that turns red, yellow, and green. But few people stop to think that it was invented by an African-American named Garrett Morgan. And every year, there are more than 4 million heart surgeries performed in the United States. But the first successful heart operation was performed by Daniel Hale Williams. Black History Month is not just a time to recall the achievements we've made in civil rights. It's a time to recognize the contributions of African Americans to our history and our culture.